Good morning, sir.
Okay. So last class we discussed post-migration activities. First one, uh, go to BP number ranges and change it from if customer number is equal to if BP number is equal to customer number. Then we do this. Go to BP number ranges and change it from external to internal and maintain current number in NR status. Then go to customer number ranges and change it from internal to external. Go to your customer account groups and uncheck all mandatory fields. Then go to field groupings and control the fields in BP. Okay. And set BP role category for direction BP to customer. Define number assignment for direction BP to customer. Like that. So this we discussed last class. This we are in post migration activities. We are present in S4HANA system and present database is HANA database. So we do BP activation steps first, then we do this BP configurations. So only these two number ranges we do if customer is equal to BP. Remaining anyway we have to do third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Only first two steps we do if customer number is equal to BP number. Remaining 3, 4, 5, 6, whether it's equal to same number or different number, you have to do those third step, fourth step, fifth step, sixth step. Okay. So next. Next. See this, we already did this in the system, but I'll show you that we have to do this. Make a note. Credit management, migration steps. Credit management, migration steps.
Good morning, sir. A small query. I hope I'm audible. So, if we don't want to have the same number of BP as well as customer, we should not convert BP from external to internal. Let it be whatever it is migrating from the ECC to HANA.
Yeah.
You mean to say?
Yes. First two steps, no need to do this. How we configured in ECC, let it be. No need to change anything. Okay. But you have to do third step, fourth step, fifth step, sixth step. Even customer number is not equal to BP. First two steps, you can skip this if customer number is not equal to BP. So customer number, BP number is not same. Then you can skip these two steps. But remaining steps you have to do. Even if customer number is not equal to BP number, customer number, BP number, even if it is not same, but still you have to do the third step, fourth step, fifth step, sixth step. But first and second, we do this number range, external, internal, external. So this activity we do only if customer number is equal to BP number. Okay. So next, credit management, migration steps. Credit management, migration steps.
There's nothing now. regarding customer number?
Sorry?
Can I ask something now regarding customer number?
Yes.
If it is not equal. So if it is equal, we maintain NR status, the last customer number. So from here, the new customer, we know how it is coming. But if it is not equal, how system will identify that this number is already existing?
So if customer number is not equal to also, that will be internal only. If customer number not equal to, both are internal means it will give the next number, whatever the next number, it will generate that. So BP number also internal here, if customer number not equal to BP. Internal means, I hope you know, internal means it will generate the next number. So no need to do any changes. Directly system will generate what is the next number. In NR status, you will already have the current number. So when you create new BP, it will generate the next number. Is it clear? Who is asking this?
Yes, sir. It is clear, sir. Praneeth. Myself, Praneeth.
Yeah. So not equal to BP means customer number not equal to BP number means no need to do anything. If you already have that, you can configure. I'll show you in our case, we have that also. I'll show you that also. No need to do anything. System will generate the number. No need to do anything means
So
number
to
range.
this scenario,
These steps you have to do.
so
These
to this
four
scenario,
steps.
I have created one BP. Hello.
Now this is our account group and BP groupings, which is same number. Now let us see some different number also. I think this is different number, H002, H2 number range B002, B2. So I'll use this also. Okay. Let us.
Sorry, as per Pradeep questions, I have created one scenario where BP number is not equal to customer number. So system has generated the BP number and then also generated the customer number, and those are different. I observed that result.
Yes. Okay. Now, so this is one scenario. Customer number is different. 2007012 and BP number is different, and both are internal. So no need to do any number range. Okay. Now tell me, in this case, what we need to do first? BP activation, that is there, that is only once. Now here, tell me what I need to do as per your notes.
Sir, we only need to do the customer account group field control and then BP grouping field control.
Okay. So we have to do third step, fourth step, fifth step, sixth step. Tell me third step. What is the third step?
Go to your customer account group and uncheck mandatory fields.
So we have to make all the mandatory fields as
innovative
all account groups.
Okay. So go to your account group here. Excel. What is our account group as per Excel? Here, tell me what is our account group.
002, sir.
H002.
002. So go to H002. Uncheck all mandatory fields means make it optional. If you have any mandatory field, make it optional. Okay. So next, go back. Company code data, make it optional. Go back. Sales area data, make it optional. Okay, billing. Go to billing tab. Sales data billing tab.
So this is in ECC system, na sir?
You did not attend last session.
Yes. I'm not attended.
We are in S4HANA system. Migration is over.
Okay. Thank you.
We are in S4HANA system. Please take the notes if you missed the last class. We discussed post-migration activities. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
So
I will
this
go
is
through.
S4HANA. Pre-migration is over. Technical migration is over. Now we are in S4HANA system. And here database is HANA database, and present we are doing post-migration activities. Present we are doing post-migration activities. Okay. Now,
Sir, why we need to make those fields as optional, sir?
see here in S4HANA, we will not create customer, we'll create BP. When you save BP, in the backend system creates customer. So if you put some field mandatory and if you don't enter that in BP, unnecessary errors you will get. So whatever the fields you want to control, now you have to control in BP, not in account. You have to control that in BP. So backend system creates customer master. So keep everything normal, optional. So whatever you want mandatory fields, that you have to control in BP. Okay. So save it. Next, what is the next step? Tell me.
BP groupings field control we need to do for all.
Go to BP groupings and control the fields. Go to BP, go to field groupings. Here, fourth step. Go to field groupings and control the fields in BP. So here you have to control whether you want mandatory or whatever it is. So that you have to control here. Go to field groupings and control the fields in BP. What is the path? SPRO. SPRO. Cross application components. SPRO cross application components. Business partner, SAP business partner, in that business partner, basic settings, field groupings, configure field attributes per BP role. This we already did this class. Configure field attributes per BP role. Double click on configure field attributes per each role category. Double click on configure field attributes per each role category. Now select your, means you have to go to new entries and place it first time, but we already placed HHCU00, HHCU01. So HHCU00, select this, go to field groupings. Last class we did this same, no need to do again. Now here you can control the fields. HHCU01, go to field groupings. Here, scroll down. Sales data, double click on sales data. Here you will have all the fields. So customer group, customer classification, customer pricing procedure. Hide means suppress, required means mandatory. Optional means optional entry means optional, display means disabled, like that. So whatever the fields you want to control, you can control that here. Okay, next. What is the next step? Tell me.
Define number assignment for
Set
direction BP.
category for direction BP.
Define number assignment for
BP role.
direction.
Set
BP to
BP role
customer.
category from BP to customer.
That one first. Okay, sorry. Set BP role category for direction BP to customer. Set BP role category for direction BP to customer. That is the fifth step. Okay, tell me the path, SPRO, cross application components, then master data, synchronization, customer vendor integration, business partner settings, settings for customer integration. Okay, this one. Set BP role category for direction BP to customer. Set BP role category for direction BP to customer. Go to new entries and mention, we already placed this. What is our BP role? HHCU00, HHCU01, it is already placed last class. Okay. Next, what is the last step?
Define number assignment to BP. BP to customer.
Define number assignment for BP to customer. Define number assignment for direction BP to customer. Define number assignment for direction BP to customer. So path, we know the path, no need to take the path. Okay. Now, path is field assignment for customer integration assign case. Define number assignment for direction BP to customer. Here, go to new entries, mention the grouping. In our Excel, what is the grouping? Tell me.
D00.
What is our grouping here?
B002.
B002. B002. And what is our account group?
H002.
H002. Is it same number?
No.
No. So uncheck same number. Don't check that same number. This one. Don't check this. Okay. Save it.
Sir, here what is the relation between BP grouping and customer account group assignment, sir? Is it 1-to-1 or 1-to many, sir?
See, always the same.
Because-
Multiple account groups. You can have same grouping.
Because I tried R010, I have one grouping. I am assigning that R010 grouping to 2 account groups, but it was not taking yesterday. So only allowed me to assign.
H003. An
Right, is
entry
the
already.
yeah.
Okay. So here, that one grouping, you have to assign only one account group. Same B00.
Because we have one scenario, no, sir. So two party ship to party scenario. So it is to
Sorry?
do that it was not taken.
Sold to
So we
party,
have one scenario. Yeah.
sold to party, you have to define separate account group, BP grouping also.
No, sir, but in the pre-migration activities in ECC, we defined one BP grouping and we assigned to one account, sold to part account group and ship to part account group. Now I am trying to assign that BP grouping R010 to TSOL is my customer.
Here you cannot do like that. So here you have to do one grouping. You can have only one account group. But multiple account groups, you can have one group, one grouping, you will have one account group, but one account group you can assign it to multiple groups. Okay. Because here direction BP to customer. So BP and account group, that is one to many to one, like reverse.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
I'll remove this B003. Okay. So present B002, H002. Okay. So in ACC, what is the direction? Customer to BP. Customer to BP. And here, S4HANA, what is the direction? BP to customer. BP to customer. Okay. So here, first you will have account group and then BP grouping. Okay. So here, you can have one account group. What is our account group? Suppose H002, BP grouping B002. Like that, same BP grouping, you can assign it to one more H003, also B002, like that. So here, one account group, you should have only one BP grouping. But one BP grouping, you can assign it to multiple account groups. But when it comes to S4HANA, it is like this. Here first you will have BP grouping. Here you will have account group. So here B002, you can have H002. B003, you can have same H002. Okay. Okay. Because here direction is BP to customer. Next, save it. So this is a configuration. Not equal to same BP number, not equal to customer number. So we have to do like this. Whatever the configurations you did for in ECC, you can do all in. Instead of all, first you do for one, then practice that, then you can do for next one, like that. So we did for two, these two. We configured these two. These two we configured present. In that first one is same number, second one is different number. Okay. Now we do this activity. What is that? Credit management migration steps. After BP configurations, third one, credit management migration steps. So in this system, I already did this because after post migration, to show you the credit limits, I did that. I'll show you once again what we do in real time for my credit management migration steps. Take the path, credit management migration steps. Take the path, SPRO. SPRO. SPRO, Conversion of accounting to SAP S/4HANA. Conversion of accounting to SAP S/4HANA. Conversion of accounting to SAP S/4HANA. Data migration. Data migration. See, here main is F5 people will do this. Only credit management migration is ours. Remaining migration, major role is F5 consultant. Okay. Data migration, in that credit management migration, in that credit management migration, then migrate credit management master data, 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 okay, execute. So take steps one by one. First step, migrate credit management master data. This is the first step. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps here. But we don't do anything, just execute like that. Okay. Migrate credit management master data. Execute. Okay, that's it. Go back. Go back. Display status of, you have to take the step, second step. Display status of migration of credit management master data. Display status of migration of credit management master data. Display status of migration of credit management master data. Display status of migration of credit management master data. Display status of migration of credit management master data. So you will get like this finished. Okay. Next, go back. Go back. Go back. Migrate credit management exposure. Migrate credit management exposure. Migrate credit management exposure. Execute. Execute. So we already created orders, deliveries. So that will update through this exposure. Credit management exposure. See, this main role for this is it will migrate the credit master from FD32 to present FD33 display, whatever the display mode. So it will convert the credit data from FD32 to BP. So after these steps, you can see credit limits, credit exposure in BP. But I already did this after technical migration. That is the reason we got this in BP, credit limits and all. Okay. But you have to do these steps, then only you will get credit limits in BP, credit exposure, credit limits, it will update in BP. Okay. So this is the third step. Migrate credit management exposure, third step. Just execute, that's it. Just execute. Okay, next fourth step, display status of credit management exposure migration. Display status of credit management exposure migration. Display status of credit management exposure migration. Display status of credit management exposure migration.
Or in our project also, just we can execute it, right, sir? There also. We don't have to do any configuration here.
Yeah, migration, these steps we just migrate it. After that we do configurations. That I'll show you. Initially you migrate that. Okay. Next, display status of credit management exposure migration. Okay, you will get like this finished. Next, here already I did this first run. Now this is repeated run. Like already I did this. So starting I did after technical migration, I did this. Okay. Now the second time when I do, you will get like this repeated run one like that. Okay. Next, initialize documents credit decision. Initialize documented credit decisions. Initialize documented credit decisions. Initialize documented credit decisions. Okay, go to this step. Just execute. Okay. Next, go back. Next step, display status of initialization of documented credit decisions. 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 Execute. So here finish it. Next. This is not required. Reconcile documented credit decisions. Show missing cases only. Execute. But this is not, last step is not required. Okay. Next. So these are the steps we have to do. credit management. Now fourth,
Sir,
migrate condition master. Take this. Migrate condition master. Migrate condition master. Yes, you're asking someone.
sir, actually, I thought class is at 11:30 and joined at 10:45, sir. But I was there at in SAP, the first step of credit management migration. So before that, did you teach anything, sir?
No. That is what we discussed today. Okay. I just discussed BP configuration for this also. Customer number not equal to same number. Last class we did customer number is equal to same number. That's it. So here, no need to do number range steps, first step and second step. Remaining third, fourth, fifth, sixth, you have to do like this. You have to do this configuration. If customer number is not equal to BP number, do these steps. So here, fifth step we do only once. If BP role same. Okay. Sixth step we have to do again. So in your case, all your account groups, BP number ranges, try to do one by one configurations here. BP to customer. Next, migrate condition master. Take this. So we have some T code to migrate condition master. Program. Migrate condition master. One second, let me check that program. SCA38. One second. Update condition master, pricing master.
Sir, everything already got migrated already in S4, right, sir, from ECC. We checked that condition master, credit limits and that, right, sir. Then what is the necessity of doing this configuration?
This will update in pricing new table PRCD underscore elements.
Okay.
For pricing, we have new table in Esperana. So to update all that information in the related PRCD underscore elements. Mute your mic. Okay, let me check that program. Anyone having this program name? PR.
Is it PRCD underscore elements?
That is table. PRCD underscore elements is the table. Program name. So I'll get this. I'll check this and I'll tell you what is the program for pricing.
Is it SD underscore price condition?
What is that pricing?
Sorry, SD underscore price condition. SD underscore price condition.
No. Pricing underscore. PRC. PRC underscore MIG. MIG. This one. PRC underscore MIG underscore post underscore processing. 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 So pricing migration in post processing. Okay, execute. Execute. Just execute. If you have many records, mention that size. You can mention maximum size 1 crore, 10 crore, like that. Execute. Okay. So your table is different, so that is the reason we are doing this. Pricing table has been changed. What is the new pricing table? Tell me.
So it is PRCD underscore elements.
PRCD underscore elements. So that pricing table has been changed. So that is the reason we do this process. You can take that.
Sir, can you repeat again the program name, sir?
PRC underscore MIG underscore post underscore processing. PRC underscore MIG underscore post underscore processing. Okay. Okay. After that, so this is the basic post migration activities. Now we have to do credit management configurations in system because there is some changes in credit management configuration. So here you can go and check BP, the credit limits. Make a note. Go to BP after credit migration. We already checked that. But check once. I go to BP, and what is our BP number here? 6 for which you maintain credit limits. Go and check that BP. 200701. Sorry, 100601 BP 10 lakhs we maintain. 100601. You have your data. So according to that, you can go and check. Okay. But mention UKM 000 BP role and go to credit segment data and see here credit limits. If you have any credit exposure, it appears here, credit exposure. If you create some orders, deliveries, that will appear here, credit exposure. Okay. So next customer 100602, you can check BP 100602. Double click on this. Go to credit segment data 15 lakhs like that. You can see all your credit data for the BP. Okay. Next, I'll show you. I'll create new BP. We create new BP. Now here I'll use this grouping D009 grouping. So I'll create one BP. Make a note. You can create your own BP now. Create BP, T code BP. Once you configure, once this process is over, post migration, you practice, you can create your own BP and you can maintain credit limits manually. I'll show you that also. But that after credit management, we'll discuss after the configuration credit management. Present, we just create BP, T code BP. Click on organization. Click on organization. Click on organization. So you can practice BP now. So I'll use D009 grouping, which is same number. Okay. Mention BP role HHCU00. Mention the BP role HHCU00. Click on create. Click on create. And click on grouping. Click on grouping. And what is our grouping? Tell me in our Excel. Same number.
D009, sir.
D009. Select that grouping, your grouping, D009. Okay. So mention the name. Mention the search term. Mention the street. Mention the house number, city, postal code, city, country, region. Mention the language, EN. So language, it will ask language, maintain that. Okay. Now go to company code data. Mention your company code. What is your company code in this practice? What is our company classroom? What is that we are using?
I think it H100, sir.
H00.
H100.
H100. Mention the company code here. Enter. Then mention the reconciliation account. 1,40,000. Okay. Enter and save it. Enter and save. Okay. Now, due to the error, it is showing some error. So click on this question mark. What is the error? Certain fields are empty after saving.
I think some required fields were missing, sir.
Okay, HHCU 00, I think. We checked some fields as mandatory last class. Okay, let me check that. Which field? H100. Go to general data. Some fields, I think, mandatory. But if it is mandatory, it will show that. Okay. So 610709, anyway, we saved this 610709. Now go to change mode and mention, go to change mode, go to change mode, mention HHCU01. It's showing that error. Okay. Continue. Now click on sales and distribution. H100, H1. Mention. Go and check. Do you have any mandatory? Because last class we made some fields as mandatory. If it is mandatory, maintain that. Okay. Nothing is there here. Now go to shipping tab. Delivering plant H100. Shipping condition 01. Go to billing tab. Here billing tab. Incoterms. Terms of payment 0001, account assignment group 01, tax classification 1. Save it. Here, either Incoterms location. Save it. Okay. So this is our customer 610709. 6107 means BP. Okay. Now I'll use other BP grouping. Here it is different number. Now present, what is the number? Tell me 610709. 610709. Go and check HHCU general data. Customer general data. Here customer number is same. BP number, customer number is same. Okay. Now I'll create BP with different number. BP organization HHCU00. This time, what is the grouping here? Tell me different number.
B002. B002.
B002. B002. B002. Mention the name. Mention the name. I think in BP something we checked mandatory that we are missing here. Okay. So test something we missed previous something. Okay. State. Region 01. Here anything is mandatory in communication. Okay. Now go to company code data. H100. In company code data, any field is mandatory other than reconciliation account. Okay. Save it. Okay. 100621. 100621 is the customer. Now go and check general data. BP number is 621. Compare with Excel. 100621. Okay, customer number will be different here. Go to general data. Customer general data. What is the BP number? 200708. Customer number. Customer number 200708. It is different. Here BP number is different. Customer number is different. And here account group is H002. Like that.
Sir, after creation, can't we see for which BP grouping the BP got created? Like,
Sorry.
sir, after BP creation, so can we see for which BP grouping that BP has created?
In change mode.
No, sir, like be it a change mode or be it a display mode, like in ECC, we were able to see the customer for which account group we have created, right? Like similar to that in S4, after saving the BP, for which BP grouping that BP got created, if you would like to see the BP grouping.
You can.
He asked about the table, sir, actually. Like
No,
KNB1, KNB1, KNB, how we need to check.
No, on the BP.
Sir, on extras.
BUP 000. 1 second.
Sir, in ECC, on administrative data, we see the account group, right, sir, for customer.
So here, what is the BP number just now we created?
BP number is 100621.
100621. Execute. So here you can see the BP group. B00.
Only this way we can see, sir.
Yes. Okay. So that BP, let me change that. Let me extend this to, what is the BP number? Let me extend this to sales area data. What is the BP number?
100621.
621. Double click on this, go to change mode. So extend this to sales HHCU01. Okay. Now this is sales. Go to sales and distribution. H100, H1, H1, uh, shipping, H100, 01, go to billing, Incoterms, CIF, HUID, terms of payment, 000101, tax classification, one, save it, like that. Okay. So here, general data also, you go and check, you will find this BP grouping here also, not only in table. Here I have screen issue. Let us scroll down one by one. You means here screen issue will be there. Otherwise, minimize your screen and try to check. You will get this data here also. BP also you can see that whatever you are asking BP group. Okay. But here I cannot see all the fields. Minimize your screen and try to check all your fields. You can see that. Okay.
Sir, it's there in extras, create or change.
Extras, create or change. Create or change. Okay. So here you will have grouping, extras. Go to extras and create or change. So here you can see the grouping. So in BP, go to extras, create or change. Here you can see the BP grouping, BP grouping. Okay. Now you can create complete also, like company code data, sales data. You have separate, so we are creating separate. You can also do complete also. So for that we have to do some configuration. Make a note. To create BP complete, we have to do the below configuration. To create BP complete, we have to do the below configuration. To create BP complete, we have to do the below configuration. To create BP complete, take the path SPRO. Present we did separate company code data separate, sales area data separate, like that. Now if you want to create complete, we have to do this step. Take the path SPRO, cross application components, SPRO cross application components. Cross application components. Then SAP business partner. In that business partner, SAP business partner, in that business partner. Basic settings. So here go to this business partner roles. Business partner roles. Go to define BP role groupings. 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 Go to new entries. Go to new entries. Go to new entries. Mention this HHBP all, HBP all something. BP complete. HHCU00, HHCU01, BP complete bracket, HHCU00 and HHCU01. Enter, save it. Save it. Okay. Then double click on this BP role groupings, BP roles. Double click on this. Here you have to place the BP roles which you want to group. Double click on BP role groupings, BP roles. Double click on BP role groupings, BP roles. Go to new entries. Here mention HHCU00, HHCU01 like that. Save it. Save it. Okay. Now, if you create any BP with this HBP all, click on organization. Now select HBP all, this one, HBP all, BP complete, HHCU00 and HHCU01. Okay, create. So here you will get company code data and sales and distribution both. Okay, let me create title. If you mention title, we did not get the last time. Grouping B009, sorry, D009, same number. Okay. Title, mention some title, test BP3. Region 01, language EN. Go to company code data, mention H100 and mention your reconciliation account 1,40,000. Okay, then go to sales and distribution, mention the sales area. Okay, now go to shipping, delivering plant H100, shipping condition 01. billing. Like 610710, like that we created BP complete. This is how we create BP. And next in migration, the pending is credit management configurations. We will do that configurations, credit management configurations. Before that, before going to credit management configurations, we will see this Esperana last class. It is not open.
Sir, tables will be same, sir, regarding the customer master.
We'll have class on that after migration. We'll have class on tables and fields changes, key codes and all. I'll give the notes on that.
Okay.
So once migration process is over, I'll give all these changes, tables, fields, length. There are some fields, length is changed, like that. Everything I'll give the notes. Don't worry about that. So let me show you the theory. In Fiori also you can practice everything: BP, inquiry, quotation, order, delivery, invoice. You can maintain everything, condition records from Fiori or here. You can maintain everything. You can do whatever you want to do in ACC. This screen, same you can do in Fiori also. You can practice that. Okay, we take 5 minutes break. Then we'll see Fiori. Only 5 minutes.
Sir, before
Only
break,
5 minutes.
sir, yeah, there is a 4-step you told, right, sir? Micro condition master. So only we can execute that program. That's it, sir.
That's it. That's it. Just execute
Okay,
the program.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
And that
After
trade
5
management
minutes,
step also that follow.
Something. We
trade
had.
management also just execute that. That's it.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Yeah, just wanted to ask you now. We had this topic on master data. You just explained how to create BP, right? I missed the initial.
Yes. Yes.
Just to create business partner, right? Nothing else, right?
No. Before that, we discussed some credit management migration, condition pricing migration. That steps we discussed.
Yeah, that steps I know. Only the master data topic. Only you explain how to create master data.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sir, while saving material, I'm getting one error, sir. A mismatch between ML control record and ML period totals, record quantity something. This error I'm getting, sir.
Okay, I'll check that.